Hello everybody, it's 2500. It's Wednesday the 6th of September 2017. Just out for, well, a bit of exercise. Sorry if that's trying to shelter from the wind here. Bit of exercise, bit of me time away from work and servers and networks and switches and routers. Yeah, nothing like that up here. Hey, I've not been up here before. This is Great Hell, West Pennine Moors. N.W.N tower, just over there, Jubilee Tower, it's not very far away, and it's going to get pretty breezy this, so, and then you've got all that one, which is, I don't know, I guess it's going to be, I guess that lot over there is going to be a Blackburn and Burnley, Darwin, might be Boltonish way. Maybe. I'm just looking for somewhere to put my shelter up. It's all a bit boggy. So, where to put it? I might put it here. Yeah, put it there. Stuff. Just there's a little thingy over here. I'll show you. Like a little legs. It's got little seats all the way around it. And stuff. Go, there's Billy Bergen, you big heavy thing, you. Walking poles, got me respirator bag just clipped on the back there with me grub in it and stuff. So right, I'm gonna just disappear for a sec. I need to carry my Billy Bergen over there and get all my stuff out and get my shelter set up. I think it's only about 6ish maybe, so I'm gonna, well, 5:45, something like that. Oh, there's that's that little mound there, and obviously, of course, all that's going to be kind of orange and Bolton, whatnot, and then right into the distance, see what I'm pointing right up there, just that's going to be Manchester, Salford and Manchester and stuff, and then going out, and then I think right over on the distance you've got another benign moors. I'm used to saying moors because I'm from Kendal. Them moors, and my missus is coming through to say moors, and it's not easy. It's not easy. Anyway, yeah, I think that's going towards Huddersfield and all them over moors, over yonder. So yeah, let me. I can't find anywhere better. That's all really clumpy, horrible stuff. You just can't get anywhere flat. And I think where I was just over there before. Right, I'm gonna get Billy Bergen shifted over there, get my shelter out, and then I'll get some grub going, and I'll give you another shout and catch you in a bit. I'll do again, everybody. Oh, look at that! Oh, pain! That's to blame. Yeah. Oh. bloody heat guard. Anyway, yeah, enough about my injuries. Oh, bit of burning going on there. Yeah, we've got a bit of beans and sausage and a bit of rice going on. Decided to I decided to give the full Monty a miss purely because on the way home from my last trip out to Winter Hill, I have to admit to stopping for an emergency poo, and I can only put that down to the delights of the full Monty breakfast in a can, because I felt fine before that, but it seemed to go through me like a dose of salts and required a stop off in the pitch black on the way back down from Winter Hill to partake in an emergency poo. I'm not proud of it, you know. Don't get me, you know. No. It's just one of them things. It just shows that you've got to be prepared for stuff like that, boys and girls, because things like that, God, blimey, it's blustery. It's proper blustery. I had a real problem getting the shelter up, getting that bloody walking pole to actually stay in position. It was just blasting against me. Anyway, it's about 20 to 7, quarter to 7, something like that. I'm just monitoring T5 at the moment. There's just tons of whistling and stuff on. It just drives me insane. Ooh, right, I'm going to disappear for a second, just stir this before it sticks to the bottom of my mess tin, and I'll be back in a bit. Catch you in a bit. I'll do it again, everybody. Well, that certainly went down well. My beans and sausage and rice. Lovely stuff. Right, it's about 10 to 7 now. So I'm going to get a brew on in a sec. When I've when I've had a quick chat. So radio Grant 2, the target 203, usual stuff, and on the T2LT on the 7-metre roach pole. Not a lot to see really. Give you a little look round. That's Winter Hill, just there, kind of almost level, well, not far off level with my height. Over here on Great Hill, well, a little bit lower I am, but not much. So yeah, cracking. Just let you have a look around, see what I've got. I've got a little sneaky little caramel, Tunnocks caramel in there hiding for later with me brew. Also got, oh, didn't see that. Don't know how that got in there. Sure, that was in the freezer. Weird. These things happen, don't they? Little look round. A respirator bag, got my logbook, got my dry bag for me radio. Got a Bergen over there, as you've seen, the Grant 2 and whatnot. My cooking box. My sweeteners and my lighters. And my foil, my little sponge. My Super Duper Crusader. PCB. I love that. You've seen what that does? That's hexamine tablets, that. Makes it a horrible, sticky, yucky, crappy mess underneath. And it's horrible stuff. You can't put it down on anything, you have to keep it on its side. Look at that. That's the net channel, that, as is going to be in about 5 minutes. Might be fun and games again. Yeah, and I've come over to Great Hell. It's kind of on the edge of Darwin, I suppose. Certainly Darwin Jubilee Tower's not very far away, and I'm kind of in the middle of Darwin Tower and the wind trail transmitters, which, as I showed you, we're over there, just on a similar plane to me, just down a little bit of a valley and then up again. I certainly wouldn't fancy walking over there. It's quite a distance. Just over 2 miles to get here today, walking. About a mile of gentle kind of incline, and then a mile of, well, about 3/4 of a mile, to be honest, of quite a tough incline, and then it kind of leveled out a bit, and then I was kind of hitting plateau after plateau after plateau and thinking, where is the top of this hill? But anyway, I found it, and yeah, so we're probably going to lose, well, I'm starting to lose a bit of light now actually. It's only 7 o'clock. Probably start losing all the light at about 8:15 tonight. So it's definitely going to be a packing the station down in complete pitch black tonight. And what was that? And walking back down, I've marked, there's lots of paths off here. It's a bit like Beacon Batch. There's loads of ways off, so I've marked the way I need to go down, just with a couple of stones and stuff just on the edge of the path, so I can follow it back. And the path's not too bad for getting back. It doesn't kind of waver about too much, so I should be okay to pick my way back, just with my head torch on. It's quite gravelly. You've got lots of gravel kind of sat on stones on the incline, so it might be a bit, I'm gonna have to really take my time going back down again. You know what it's like when you're walking on a bit of a slope going downwards, and you're on gravelly wet stones. Yeah, so yeah, probably take me, I'm gonna make sure I take my time going back, so it's going to take me longer to get back to the motor. So I don't know how long it took me to get here actually. I didn't time it. I'm not sure. I'd have to check when I got back, because I've got it on me. I've got an app on my phone called Walk Meter, and it you can just set it, and it'll show you the little route that you've done and how many paces you've done. You know, how fast your miles were, and lots of other bits and bobs I've not even worked out how to do yet, but yeah, it's a good bit of kit. So just coming up to 7, I'm going to get a brew on, and I'll shout in while I've got my brew going. There's a lot of foreign stations on 27125 tonight, so I might not hear a lot of, well, we'll just have to see, won't we? I might not hear a lot of people, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Yeah, as I said, it's 6th of September 2017. I'm just on the northwest net frequency there, 27125, 14 on the mids. I'll have a listen on there, and I'll probably nip up to channel 28 on the Muppets and see if I can get on the southwest net. I've not tried it from here before. This is my first time from Great Hell. So it's a decent height, and hopefully the transmitters won't knock me about from Winter Hill from over here, so we can give it a go. Right, so yeah, brew time, ladies and gents. So I'm going to sort that, and I'll come back to you when the net gets going, and I'll report back from both nets, from the USB northwest net and from the FM southwest net, just so a few people can listen to how they sound from up on the West Pennine Moors.
26 Charlie Tango 2840, Carl.
Yeah, right, I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Later.
163 then I'll put you down as tonight. It looks better on the log, doesn't it?
Yeah, for 16326, it confuses everybody. Yeah, it's Halkin, was it Hotel Alpha Lima, Yankee, November.
Hotel Alpha Lima, Yankee Kilo, India, November.
No, Yankee, November.
Yeah, Halkin Mountain. No worries at all. Yeah, you're the same, mate. 9 over 5, yeah? 9 over 5. Got a little bit of a different setup tonight. We've got the high gain silver rod, but it's not really a high gain because it's got no ground planes. But yeah, a high grain silver rod on 9 foot of aluminium scaff, and then that's inside. How big would you say the other one is? 12 foot of normal scaff, so it's like 30 odd foot, I think, off the floor.
You got any lights on top of that?
Well, we might need lights soon for the plane to come in. But no, it looks all right, mate. We took a couple of photos, so we're going to get it up on the Facebook page in a bit, and see how we go. So if you bear with me a few minutes, Paul, I'll try and get a few more in, and then pass a couple of yous around and see where we go.
Yeah, I've just come here myself, just set up myself, so I'm going to get a blue on and have a ciggy, and I'll come back to you, mate.
Yeah, no worries at all, mate. 26 then, uniform kilo 873, high ground portable DX for the Northwest net and standing by.
26 for Delta Romeo 520.
Okay, Ryan, no problem at all, mate. You're booming through, mate. No sheer light, bang right over.
Yeah, to be quite honest with you, mate, you're giving me plus 40 on the old Oxford 6 or so, mate, yeah. No problems, kiddo.
Yeah, you're booming through, Ryan. Same again if you don't mind, mate. If you hang on a few minutes, I'll try and get a few in the log and then see where we get to, Roger.
Yeah, no, it's fine. That's why I stay quiet to let the others further away call in first. Yeah, no problem, mate, on the side.
Okay, any more stations then for the Northwest net? High ground, portable DX and standing by.
26 Charlie Tango, 140, Charlie right.
Okay, the 2840, I got that bit. If you can go again, sir.
26 Charlie Tango it is. How you doing, mate? You alright, mate?
Not too bad, mate, not too bad. 2840, let me just look back in my log and see what you... Just give us your operator name and your location, mate, and I'll put you in the log.
No worries, mate. Location's Ratcliffe and personal Simon.
And it's Simon, no worries at all. Am I coming through okay to you, mate, yeah?
Yeah, you're between 5 and 7, mate. Audio 4.
Right, no worries, yeah. You're an 8 over 5, mate. No worries, 8 over 5, yeah? Yeah. Did you get that, Simon? Yeah, you're 8 over 5, mate.
Cheers, right. I'll let you bring some more in, mate. 73s.
No worries at all, mate. All stations, if you want to stand by as well, once I've got a few in the log, I'll try and pass some of these around. 26 then, UK 873, calling for the Northwest net and standing by.
Tango 101, Stephen Charlie, right.
Personal John, static mobile, top side of it. Roger.
Right, I had 3 of yous going then, I think. I've got John, static mobile. If you want to come through first, mate.
Yeah, it's John, Juliet Hotel 106, static mobile, top side of Littleborough, a place called White House, on top of the hill.
Where did you see that? Loughborough?
Littleborough.
Whereabouts is that, mate?
Rochdale, right.
Rochdale, no worries. Rochdale. Yeah, so it's 26 Juliet Hotel 106, John. Give me a bit more of an over, mate, and I'll give you a signal report.
Yeah, Roger, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to you, Roger.
Yeah, you're the same, mate. You're just on the £8 and a radio 5, yeah?
Yeah, you're about the same coming to me, Roger.
Okay, yeah, no worries at all, no worries. There was 2 or 3 all trying to get in at the same time, so I'll have another couple of shouts out, try and sort out the bit of a mash-up we've got going, and then I'll pass a few around. So, yeah, the next in then, if you want to give me a shout, and I'll jot you down. Yeah, 26 UK, 8 friends, signal 1, audio 3, no problem at all. Thank you very much, Tony. If you stand by for 2 seconds, I'll see if any other stations want to try and get through to you. Are there any other stations by the frequency picking up Somerset at all?
Yeah, I've got him, Roy.
Right, okay. Do you want to try 26 Tango Mike 034? Tony, keep your ears pinned back for Charlie Tango 2500. He's going to give you a call, mate. Operator name that side would be Paul. Papa Alpha Uniform Lima. QSL.
Yeah, okay, Paul. I think I've got you in there, Paul. Give me a call, mate. Standing by.
Yeah, no worries, Tony. It's Charlie Tango X-Ray 2500 West Pennine Moors. I've got you on about a signal 2 there, my friend, and I'm getting you on about a radio 4 when conditions allow. I'm just getting a bit battered this evening with a lot of foreign QRM, Tony, but when I can get you, you're coming through pretty damn good there, mate. Back to you.
Yeah, no problem, mate. You're completely fine. There's no signal from the yard. It's up to the head side of the AM there. Probably some of the people in Bermuda, but it's soon to stay alive, mate. So, don't know where it's coming from there. But, yeah, there's no problem to copy you. Just very, very briefly, Paul. The antenna is a top section of an Anton 99. It's just about 8 foot. The 9 foot, you know what I mean? But, the antenna is actually a top section of an IMAX 2000. So, it's straight in the mic mount and it's got about a 2.5 meg bandwidth. But usually bring a big antenna, but I'm just on the phone now. It's a little bit windy and straight with the big antenna.
Yeah, roger on that, Tony. Yeah, I'm getting there's a couple of stations trying to get in, I think, there, and I'm just getting a load of static and noise coming over. But yeah, I got the information about your setup there, Tony. I'm just on a T2LT antenna on a fishing pole, just out on the hills there, just on under a shelter, and I'm getting battered by wind really bad. So it's making a lot of noise on the shelter there, Tony. So I'm having problems hearing what's going on. But yeah, I'm most of the time I got all of that, mate. Yeah, top half of is it an N.W.N 99 or an IMAX you've got running there? You're running really well, mate. I'll stick it back to Roy for the moment, mate, and I'll see if there's any other stations want to try and get back to you, mate, instead of hugging you all the way down there. All right, cheers, Tony. 73s, mate, and I'll probably catch you in a bit, mate. I think I've lost him there, Ryan. I'm just getting battered by noise.
Okay, no worries. I'll see if he can get me. Yeah, Tony, Portable, Quantox Hill, Somerset. Paul seems to have lost you, mate. We're getting battered by quite a bit of noise. You're quite welcome to stay by the frequency, and I can try you again a bit later on and see if anyone else can get you. Thanks a lot for calling in, mate. By all means, you're welcome back any time at all, Tony. No worries at all, Tony. 73s for now. 73s, bye-bye. 26 Uniform Kilo 873 calling for the Northwest Net. High ground, Portable DX and standing by.
As you just heard there, that was Tony. I think it's 26 Tango Mike 034 on the Quantox Hills down in Somerset. Nice little copy there, Tony, if you watch this, mate. Absolutely lovely. I can probably actually put you up to a Radio 5 on some of that conversation, mate, actually, rather than demoting you to a 4. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right.
So Paul over on West Pennine Moors, if you don't mind, I'll try and pass a few over to you, mate. 26 Foxtrot Tango 101. Are you getting Paul at all, mate, on the Pennine Moors? Steve, are you still buying Chorley?
Yeah, I'm still here. I don't think I'm going to
tonight from where I am now. I can hear Paul, and that's about it. Right, go on, Paul, give Steve a shout, mate. It's Fox Tango 101.
I'll do, Steve. Fox Tango 101. It's, well, it's just Roy's just said, mate. It's Paul CTX 2500. I'm just on the Great Hill, just looking over onto Winter Hill. I'm a kind of similar height to the transmitters, but a bit further over because I think they were battering me last time. So decided to shift over a bit towards the Darwin side, mate. But I'm getting you on a nice Radio 5 there, mate. A nice signal, kind of between a, well, about an 8 or a 9, mate. Back to you.
Yeah, no worries, Paul. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I'm getting you 5 and 9 plus 30 here. Decided to stay at home tonight and try this new area, like, but where we are, we're not very high above sea level, and you know, you get up top of the road and you can see we're up to the dip and it's all wooded, so I'm not doing too bad, but I think for the next one I'll sort out some way fixing the antenna to the truck. Either that or just bungee cord it to a farmer's gate or something like that up there and get back to Anglezarke.
Alright, mate, yeah. Yeah, no worries. I'm not far from there actually, but I'm in a really open kind of top of the hill bit, and my shelter's getting absolutely battered. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm recording this for YouTube as well, mate, so I'm going to stick it all on my channel, so you'll be able to, if you want, that is, you can have a listen after or whenever. I'll
You booming to Berry? Yeah, nice one. If you can put a link up on the Facebook page or something like that, we'll have a listen, see how we're getting out.
Sorry, mate, I knocked my power cable then. Went offline for a sec then. Yeah, I will do, mate. I'll stick a link on the N.W.N page later on, mate, or tomorrow, depending on how time goes, mate. But yeah, nice copy up to here, mate, no problems. Sorry you're not going to probably hear much, but you know, conditions might change, you might get a few. I'll stick it back to Roy, mate, and see if there's anybody else wants to give us a shout.
Yeah, I'm getting you on that. Oh, cheers, 73 through that. Right, okay, Paul, I'll see if anyone else is getting you. Andy in Oldham, 26 Charlie Tango, 2080. Are you getting Paul, mate, on the West Pennine Moors?
Yeah, there is one of them. I think it's the big guy on the board, yeah.
Yeah, Andy, if you're hearing him, it's 26 Charlie Tango X-Ray 2500. Give him a shout, mate. Operator name is Paul.
Yeah, I didn't get all that. Just carry on a few minutes, Roy. I think you've got another QSK out there, mate.
Right, okay. The QSK, do you want a QRZ?
Sorry, well, the QSK. Right, I'm getting them over in Bury, both of them over.
Right, okay, yeah. Andy, you're making it over to Bury, if you want to try there, mate. And that's Jason, 26 Delta Romeo 280, Roger.
QSK.
Right, if you stand by, I'll just bring the QSK in first. The QSK, do you want a QRZ?
26 Delta Romeo 15 mobile.
26 Delta Romeo 15, no problem at all. If you come back with your operator name and your location, I'll put it in the log and give you a radio report, sir.
Yeah, no problem there, Roy. It's Rod, up at the Mermaid, and you're 5 and 9, sir, Roger.
No problem at all, Rod. You're booming through this way, mate. 7 over 5. 7 over 5 this way, mate.
Cheers for the flowers, mate. Okay, I know you've got somebody queuing, sir. I'm in a queue over there, so I'll stand by a minute.
Okay, no problem at all. Yeah, Andy, are you back now, mate? 2 Charlie Tango 2080. Right, let's try John in Littleborough. 26 Juliet Hotel 106. Are you getting Paul over on the Pennine Moors, mate? 26 Charlie Tango 2500.
Yeah, he's only throwing me a couple of quid, but I'm getting out back in my box, Roger.
Right, by all means, mate, give him a shout. Paulie, if you keep your ears pinned back, mate, for John. 26 Juliet Hotel 106, Roger, is over in Rochdale.
Juliet Hotel 106, Paul, do you copy job our compact?
Yeah, Juliet Hotel 106, yeah, I'm getting you on a nice 5x5 there, mate, over to the Great Hill on West Pennine Moors, and it's a lovely signal, like, mate. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger, on that rate, yeah, you're throwing the same to me, Roger.
Ah, excellent stuff. Yeah, I know Littleborough. I used to do a bit of work near there many years ago. A nice little spot just above Rochdale there. Nice one, mate. Right, no worries, right, John. I've got you in the log there, and we'll probably speak again, mate, no doubt. And I'll stick it back to Roy, see if there's anybody else about.
Yeah, so White Horse Restaurant, if you know where that is.
Sorry, mate, I just didn't catch the end of that. John, say again, mate.
You know the White House Restaurant in Littleborough on top of the hill?
I do, mate, yeah.
That's where I am.
Oh, good stuff, yeah. I know exactly where you are there, mate. Oh, brilliant stuff. Yeah, you're certainly doing well, mate, there. Are you just static mobile there, mate?
Roger, Dodger on that.
Ah, Roger, yeah, I'm just out on the, just out portable under a tarp with me Grant 2 and me T2LT on a pole, and it's blustery as hell up here, actually. I'm struggling to hear what's going on for the wind blasting me tarp.
Roger on that.
All right, mate, no worries. I'll stick it back and I'll catch you soon, mate. Take care, 73s.
73.
Yeah, right, Paul's blasting into Bury now.
Right, yeah, Paul, do you want to try for Delta Romeo 280, John Jason in Bury?
Aye, no worries, mate. 280. Are you getting 2500 on West Pennine Moors, mate? I'm getting you on about a 9.
Yeah, mate, I'm getting you, yeah. It's better than last week, mate. Better than last week. I'm using a wire at the moment.
Ah, nice one, mate. I'm on a different antenna this time. It's still the T2LT, but instead of using the centre dielectric, I've got some of that really thick gauge speaker wire, that, you know, that oxygen-free speaker wire, and I've got my top section of my T2LT made out of that instead of that little thin dielectric, and it's doing really well. I've got a lower SWR as well, just about 1.1 as I'm talking now.
Yeah, mate, you've definitely gone up from last week. You're on 10 plus now. You're on definitely 10 plus. And I was struggling to, you were struggling to hear me last week.
I was, mate, yeah, but certainly not here now. Now, mate, I'm in a slightly different position. I was up closer to the transmitters last time, mate, but oh god, that is battering the hell out of this tarp. I'm kind of on a level with the transmitters, mate, but I'm not quite as close to them as I was, and I wasn't getting any noise from them, but I still think they were giving me a bit of a battering.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's definitely worked, mate. Definitely worked. So I'll pass it back to Roy if you want.
No worries, matey. Nice one for that. I'll speak to you in a bit.
No worries, Paul.
Right, okay, well done, boys. The last couple now, before I have a couple more calls out. I got Simon in Radcliffe. Are you still on, mate?
Yeah, still listening and standing by, mate.
Right, yeah, Simon and Radcliffe. Can you hear Paul? Do you want to go through to the West Pennine Moors at all, mate?
I don't know if I can hear him, mate.
Right, give him a shout. It's 26 Charlie Tango 2500.
Charlie Tango 2500, can you hear me?
Absolutely, Simon, yeah. You're giving me 5/9 up here, mate, but I'm not sure if you're getting me there from what you were saying, but how's that, mate? Any joy there? Back to you, mate.
Yeah, good signals, mate. You're giving me between 5 and 7 audio 4, mate, over to Radcliffe. You're doing really well there. Where's your location, mate?
Sorry, just let me move my positions. My arm's going to sleep. It's a place called Great Hill, mate, and it's kind of between Anglezarke and N.W.N. It's about 390 metres ASL, and I'm kind of between the transmitter and you know, the Jubilee Tower in Darwin. I'm kind of in the middle of there, mate, on a similar kind of height to both of those, and it's pretty open and it's pretty rainy and blustery up here, mate. Back to you.
Cheers, kid. No worries, no worries. I've got to say, at least you're making the journey, mate. You're making it nice and well there, flying over. I've got to say, I'm home base at the moment in Radcliffe, so obviously I've got a big setup. But yeah, making the journeys, mate. We'll leave it there. We'll pass it back. 73. Cheers, mate.
All right, matey, no worries. I think it's a QSK as well there, Roy. I just heard for a second there, mate. Oh, no worries, mate. Catch you later.
Okay, no problem at all. A QSK, do you want a QRZ? Okay, Ryan, are you still by me? Do you want to go through to West Pennine Moors or Holcombe Mountain?
I'm getting the West Pennine Moors, no problem at all. Just giving me 5 and 9 now, walking to Skelmersdale.
No worries there, Ryan. Yeah, just give us another over again, mate. I was just messing about with something there, and I'll give you a radio report.
considering where you are too. You're doing very well indeed.
Oh, nice one, mate. Sorry, I'm just struggling to hear you because I can't actually shut this noise up from the wind on the tarp. But yeah, you're giving me kind of like between the 9 and the 30s, mate. A nice radio. There might be a little bit of overmodulation there, mate. Just a touch. But other than that, you're doing really well up to here, mate. Back to you.
Yeah, I forgot I had the compressor on there. I've turned that off a bit. That should be a lot better to you now.
Yeah, magic that, matey. That's perfect. Yeah, nice. A nice Radio 5. I just wish I could hear you from this bloody tarp. I can't stop it from hammering the side of the wind, bloody hammering it. But yeah, that's a good one there, mate. Yeah, that's I was hearing you better than last time, mate. I think last week when I think it was you that was on there with the on the M.W.N. Back to you.
Yeah, I was on the M.W.N. Yeah, I said I flick between the two, and sometimes I forget which one I'm on. Yeah, I was out on Sunday with the tarp myself. I was up on Winterville on Sunday. That was an interesting afternoon. Like I said, being 1700 free throw ASL in that wind and rain. So I don't envy you tonight, mate.
No, it's a bit like that now. It's just massive blasts of rain, and then it calms down a bit, and then it just blasts again, and it's blasting from all directions. So it's coming in the front of the shelter and everything. But that's the way it goes, mate, innit? Yeah, excellent stuff there, Ryan. I'll stop gas bagging and I'll stick it back to Roy. And good to speak to you again, mate. Really good signal this time, mate. And I'll catch you later.
Yeah, no problem, mate. It's always a pleasure. All right, okie dokie. Yep, go on then, Roy. Passing it back to you, mate. Thank you.
No worries at all, Ryan. I'll just try Charlie Tango 2331 Paul in Holcombe Mountain, Wales. Are you still by?
Absolutely, Roy.
Yeah, do you want to try for the Pennine Moors, mate, or any of the others that you've heard come on?
Yeah, I'd try for my namesake, Paul. Yeah, Paul, Mr. Charlie Tango, 2331, Holcombe, North Wales. You give me a 9.5 this end, blow the window down.
Yeah, Roger, Paul. Yeah, I think you're coming back to me with about the same there, mate. That's a lovely signal and a lovely audio there, mate. I'll just have to look that one up, mate, where you are tomorrow and see how far it is away. But that's a cracking signal there, mate. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger, it's Holcombe. It's not far from Deeside, North Wales. It's about 20 miles west of Chester, Roger.
Ah, no worries, mate. Yeah, I've been near Shotton way, is it there? I know Shotton. That's about my level of knowledge of Deeside there, mate.
Yeah, I'm a stone's throw from Shotton. I'm above Shotton, actually, about 900 AS at the moment, so I'm just looking over at Shotton at the present moment.
Yeah, I know it well, mate. Yeah, got a couple of good friends down over there, mate. Yeah, excellent stuff there, Paul. Yeah, really good copy on you there, mate. Really impressed with that. I'll stick it back to Roy again, see if anybody else is on. I'm not sure if I heard a QSL a QSK just underneath you there, mate. But I'll catch you soon, mate. Have a good one. Hope you get some decent copies.
Oh, sure, when I finish. Yeah, 73, Paul.
Yeah, you come through to Murray, no problem, Wales.
Yeah, Juliet Hotel, please get in him as well.
Right, okay, no worries. Juliet Hotel's getting you over in Littleborough as well. Let me just have another quick shout out, try and get them QSKs coming in, otherwise my log will be empty. 26 Uniform Kilo 873. High ground portable DX for the Northwest Net, calling and standing by QRZ.
26 Charlie Tango 2432, copy.
26 Charlie Tango 3432. Okay, no problem at all. If you'd like to come back with your operator name and your location, I'll get you in the logs there.
2432. Operator name is Dean, Delta Echo Alpha November. I am 4 miles south of Barnsley, South Yorkshire. Copy?
Okay, mate. Barnsley, South Yorkshire. No problem at all, sir. You're coming through nice and clear, nice and clear. What's my signal to you, please, sir?
Yeah, I'm getting a signal 1, but your modulation's 5, no problem, mate.
Okay, you're a 3 over 5 this way, mate. A signal 3 and an audio 4 to 5. No problem at all on the audio.
Yeah, Roger, what's your personal then, please?
Yeah, the personal this way is Roy, Romeo, Oscar, Yankee. We're currently high ground 6 miles from the little town of Wigan, Whiskey, India, Golf, Alpha, November. 170 metres ASL. The working conditions tonight this way is the high gain silver rod. It's on about 25 foot of scaffolding.
and we're 170 metres ASL. The radio is at N.W.N 6666, just working barefoot power, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that, Roy. I'm static mobile, about 500 ASL on a Studio 4000 with the A29918, copy?
Yeah, no problem at all. It's definitely making the trip for you, sir. Definitely working 100%, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that, Roy. Well, thanks for the copy, mate. I'll not plug the up and I'll let you get one in the log and I'll let you get on with it now. Cheers.
No problem at all. Thank you very much indeed, sir. 26 UK 873. Calling and listening for the Northwest Net. High ground, portable DX and standing by.
Charlie Tango 763, call.
Charlie Tango 763. No problem at all. If you come by with your operator name and your location, sir, I'll put you in the log and give you a radio report.
Okay, many thanks for that, yeah. The full call, Charlie Tango 763. The operator...
Sure, that was a sheep.
Juliet Oscar Hotel November. And I'm just outside the town of Buxton, between the towns of Buxton and Macclesfield, on the Cheshire-Derbyshire border there.
Did you hear that barring then, that sheep? That was dead loud.
Blimey. On the height there, Roger.
No problem at all. You're a signal 7, sometimes peaking an 8, and a crystal clear radio 5. A very clear radio 5, sir.
Oh, many thanks for that. Yep, your 5 and 9 plus sounding very, very nice on the N.W.N 6666. The working conditions my side. I'm using a Stereo 4000 on a mag mount, and the transceiver, it's an old radio. It's the President Jack. That's the Jack, not the Jackson there. I'm probably doing about 50 whiskies or so there, QSL.
Right, yeah, no worries at all. It's making a perfect trip for you, sir. No problem.
Oh, many thanks for that. Thanks for bringing us in there. I'll stay 7-3s and let you get some more stations in the log there. Good luck with the net.
Okay, no problem at all. Thank you very much indeed. The net, for everyone that's not been on before, it runs on the first and last Wednesday of every month on the same frequency, 7 till 9 p.m. We also have the Facebook page, the Northwest Net, N.W.N in capital letters, and you're quite welcome to join us on there. And like I say, the first and last Wednesday of every month.
Okay, many thanks for that. 73 from 763.
No problem at all. 73s for now. Bye-bye. Any more stations then for the Northwest Net? High ground, portable DX and standing by.
26 Alpha Papa 54, Andy.
695. Okay, the 695. Please stand by. Please stand by. The 26 Alpha Papa 54. Do you want to go ahead, mate?
Right, it's Andy from Frodsham.
All right. Are you at Frodsham tonight, mate? Yeah.
Yeah, I am. With a proper ale this time.
Yeah, I was going to say you're coming in a bit better this time, mate. 8 over 5, no problem at all. Crystal clear audio as well, yeah? Did you get that, Andy? 8 over 5, mate, no problem.
Yeah, well, it disappeared because I plugged it into my car turned itself off, so I lost the audio.
Right, okay, yeah, no worries. Like I say, you're 8 over 5 this way, mate, and it's crystal clear audio, Roger.
Yeah, you're peaking at 9 plus on my side.
Roger D, no worries at all. If you just stand by 2 seconds, there was another station. The other station that came in 2 seconds ago, do you want to go again, sir? I think it was something 34.
26 Charlie Tango 695.
Okay, Charlie Tango 695. Do you want to come again with your operator name and your location, please, sir? I'll give you a radio report, put you in the log, sir.
Yeah, okay, I think that's Roy. Very good evening to you, Roy, and anybody else that's on the net this evening. Just switched on. And the call sign once again is 26 Charlie Tango 695. Operator name is Mark, and the location is on the outskirts of Preston. Over.
No problem at all, Mark. You're at 7 over 5 this way, 7 over 5, no problem at all. I'm not sure whether my signal's any better to you this week. We're slightly higher again. We're about another 12 foot higher than normal. Put it up on 2 bits of scaff tonight, so hopefully it should be a little bit better, Roger.
Yeah, much stronger, Roy, much stronger. That's what caught me out a little bit. You're around about 5 and 9. Just bobbing on the 5 and 9 on the meter on this, well, what can you describe it as really? Fairy lights, you know what I mean? And you're just on the 9, so no problem at all, signal-wise, and the audio's lifted with the signal as well, Roy, over.
Right, yeah, no problem at all. You're making it loud and clear over here, Mark. No problem at all. If you stand by a few minutes, Mark, I think there was another QSK underneath you then. I definitely heard something. So if you stand by, I'll just see if what else is there. 26 UK 873 calling for the Northwest Net. The QSK, do you want a QRZ? Yeah, I've got a couple that sound like Spanish stations underneath you. 26 UK 873 High Ground Portable DX for the Northwest Net. Northwest Net calling and listening. QRZ.
CQ, this is 26 Papa Romeo 25 Mike Sierra Delta 01. Papa Romeo 26 25 Mike Sierra Delta 01.
Right, okay, that's a bit of a long call sign that. 26 Papa Romeo 25 MSD 01. Do you want to come back with your operator name and your location, mate?
Yeah, my handle's Matt Scooby-Doo and my location is Leyland near Preston.
No problem at all, Mark. You're booming through, mate. Leyland, Leyland. What's my signal to you, mate?
5 to 7, 5 to 7.
Yeah, you're about the same, mate. 5 over 5, sometimes peaking on the 7. Crystal clear audio, though, Mark. No problem at all, mate.
Roger, thank you very much.
Any more stations then for the Northwest Net? 26 UK 873, standing by. Uniform Kilo 873, calling and listening for the Northwest Net. Northwest Net calling and standing by. QRZ. Paul, or the other Paul on Holcomb Mountain as well, are you getting any of them sound like Spanish or Italian stations at all?
A few Italian stations underneath them, but they're just, I haven't coming through. The last 2 stations was Radio 5, but they're coming over the top of the Italian stations.
Right, no problem at all, yeah. Let me just see if Andy is getting any. Andy at Frodsham, are you getting any of the Italian stations there, mate?
I can hear them, I know they're there, but they're very, very low to me.
Right, no problem at all. Right, let me see if I can pass a couple of people about. Andy, 26, 26 Charlie Tango 2080. Andy in Oldham, are you still by? Andy, 26 2080, are you still by? UK 873 High Ground Portable DX and standing by. 26 Uniform Kilo 873 calling and listening for the Northwest Net. Northwest Net High Ground Portable DX and standing by.
Your radio's definitely warmed up now, anyway.
Yours or mine?
Yours.
Why does it sound better now?
Sounds better, and you're actually peaking on plus 60 dB, which means I can't screen you out.
All right, that'll be the extra height, I think, mate. we found another piece of scaffy tube. Well, Kev found it. It's an aluminium one, about 12 foot long. Well, put it this way, we had to put it out the window of the car, and it was just touching the back of the boot. So it's about 10 or 12 foot long, and it's on top of the normal scaffy tube now as well, Roger.
You're all right, we got there. So I slipped on the bloody button, and it works out now that you're like 2 points higher to me, and I'm only like round the corner from you. As you think about that, how much of a change that is. You normally flicker around at 20 to plus 30 dB, and you're like literally on your peaks at 60 dB now.
Yeah, well, when it's 40 metres of wire for 49p or 69p or something.
Ah, excellent stuff. Yeah, I must admit, I think this stuff did cost me quite a few quid. It's really good stuff. I just did a couple of speakers at home and stuff with it, and ordered way too much, as I do with everything. I just thought, with you mentioning it, I thought, hey up, I'll give that a go, and it's I'm glad I did. I've chucked the others away now, because these are just absolutely far superior, mate. They're just cracking.
Right, copy.
Yeah, copy. Andy, go on, mate.
That guy you just talking to, where is he?
Yeah, he's over on the West Pennine Moors near Winter Hill, Roger. Do you want to give him a shout? It's Paul, 2500.
Paul, copy, Andy.
Hi mate, yeah, I'm getting a bit battered by foreigners, mate, but you're just about coming over the top of them, mate. Do you want to just give us another over and I'll give you a radio check, mate?
Yeah, you give me a 5x9 plus 30 into Frodium.
Ah, nice one, mate. Yeah, I think you're about the same, mate. But I'm amazed that the foreign stations are coming through to me at like nearly 30s. It's quite scary. But yeah, nice signal there, mate. I was getting you a lot worse last time, mate. Last week on the other antenna, but you're cracking out now, mate. Excellent stuff. Back to you.
Yeah, I was on a mag mount. I couldn't put the air up because my lad wasn't with me. Now it's gone up to 20 foot and a fishing pole. We're on T2L2. The dielectric, not the speaker wire.
All right, well, it's still doing a cracking job, mate. Yeah, I'm, as I said, on the speaker wire, just up on somewhere called Great Hill, which is kind of between Winter Hill and I can see Winter Hill and I can see Darwin Jubilee Tower, and they're kind of a similar height to me. Where I am at the moment, just sat in the middle of them, mate, just under a tarp with the Grant 2 and a golf cart battery. But yeah, nice one there, Andy. Cracking out, mate.
Thanks, Paul. Put it back to Roy anyway.
Alright, 73s, mate.
Okay, well done, boys, no problems. I'm going to have a couple more shout-outs, try and get a few more in the log. See who's by. 26, Uniform Kilo 873, High Ground Portable DX for the Northwest Net, calling and standing by. 26, Uniform Kilo 873, calling and listening for the Northwest Net. Northwest Net, calling and standing by. QRZ.
Yes, got you that time, Roy. Hope you can hear me.
Yep, go on, Bob. I'm getting you, mate. Give me another shout, mate.
Yeah, no problem, Roy. I can get you now. That's the first time I've heard you since you come on. QRM on this side is ridiculous. Good to hear you, Roy.
Yeah, no problem at all. You're a 0 signal, mate, but your audio's about a 3, so I can definitely work out what you're saying, mate. No problem at all.
Yeah, it's talking the same this side, Roy. Yeah, good to hear you. And I don't know who was on with you earlier, but he was coming in fairly strong. I think he said he's towards Darwin. I'm not too sure. But anyway, I hope the weather's kind to you on that side, Roy.
Yeah, no worries at all, mate. No worries at all. If you stand by for 2 seconds, mate, I'll see if either Holcombe Mountain or whether Pennine Moors are getting you at all. Holcombe Mountain, are you still by?
I'm still here, Roy.
Yeah, are you getting Bob at all, mate, in Belfast, Northern Ireland, just then, 68 India Radio 109?
Yeah, I'm getting the data signal on Radio 5. Give me his call sign again, please, Roy.
Yeah, 68 India Radio 109. The operator name is Bob, Northern Ireland, Belfast, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, I'll give him a shout. Yeah, Bob, 68 India Radio 169. You copy Charlie Tango 3331, Halkin, North Wales.
I think it's a D31 North Wales, and that's as much as it has to be honest with the QRM. But other than that, you've been coming back, good Radio 4.
Listen up, Bob. You saw Radio 5 here, just coming above the foreign stations there. You give me a Radio 5 0 signal, but trying to signal over here to North Wales. Yeah, 73 is right, Bob.
Right, okay, the other Paul over on West Pennine Moors, are you getting Bob at all, mate?
I certainly am there, mate, yeah. I'm not getting a lot, well, I might be getting a bit of a signal from him, but he's just about kind of making it over the top of those foreign stations. Yeah, Bob in Belfast there, mate. How about it? You're getting Charlie Tango X-Ray 2500, mate, on the West Pennine Moors.
Yeah, Bob in Belfast, are you getting Paul, mate, over on the West Pennine Moors, 26 Charlie Tango, 2500?
Are you out there, Bob?
Attention frequency, 26 Uniform Kilo 873. I'm running a network on USB, Uniform Zero Turbo, please keep us right, 70 please. 26 UK 873, standing by.
Well, it's quiet in a minute. Can you put me through to Andy down in Frodsham?
Yeah, no worries at all. 26 Alpha Papa 54. Andy, keep your ears pinned back there. 26 Delta Romeo 520. Yeah.
Andy in Frodsham, you copying me, mate?
I'll copy, no problem. Sweet Ryan.
Yeah, are you where you were last week?
I'm at the same location, but I've got a 20-foot pole.
I was going to say, because we were struggling last time a little bit, where we tried to QSY. But like I said, you're 5 and 5 to me now, so whatever you've done, it's working loads better.
Yeah, it's 5 sections to 24 foot. My fishing pole on top of that.
Alright, okay. Well, it's definitely making a difference anyway. I was, when I heard you speaking to Roy before, I was like...
Any other stations then by the frequency? This is 26 UK 873, calling and listening, QRZ.
26, Foxbaker 474, standing by.
Okay, 474. Billy, no problem at all, mate. You're booming through as you will do. You're only across the road, Roger.
Yeah, okay, Roy, no problems at all, mate. Yeah, you are as well. Like I said, you're that far away, and Ryan is as well. I know there's you, Ryan, and that station in front of you, then, but I don't know who else is on the frequency with you, Roy, but you.
Right, okay, I've got a couple you can try for, mate. I've got Hawken Mountain over in Wales, 2163 Charlie Tango 2331, and his operator name is Paul. Do you want to try for him, mate?
Yeah, will do that, I will do, mate. Yeah, how about it, Paul? Now copy 26, Foxbaker 474, Skemersdale, standing by.
Yeah, Billy, Foxbaker 474, 7 and 5 this end. So we can get a signal up here.
Okay, Paul, then your signal back, what's name? Your signal 8, Radio 5 with a little bit of QR Mexico on the side there. Operator 7 would be Bill, Bravo, India, Lima, over to you.
Yeah, roger all that. Rochdale, did you say?
Skelmersdale, Paul. He's in Skelmersdale. He's about 2 miles from where I am, Roger, but he's down in a dip in the valley.
Yeah, Roger, well, he's making the trip anyway, like a 7-5 this end, no problem at all.
Okay, Paul, well, thank you for that anyway, Paul. Like I said, you're making a fine trip to me in this game. And like I said, yours okay. Like I said, little bit QR Mexico. Okay, Roy, back to you, mate.
out.
I missed that, Ryan. You got your compressor on, haven't you?
You just said you had finished and passed it back to you and you went quiet and I thought, oh, hang on a minute, Kev hasn't got that Vaseline out.
No. He was talking about raw sewage. So I was trying to listen to what he was saying and listen to the radio as well. But yeah, let me just see if anyone else is by the frequency. Right, well done there, Billy, for getting to Wales, mate. 26 UK 873, calling and listening for the Northwest Net. High ground and standing by. QRZ. 26 UK 873, calling and listening. QRZ. Any other stations by the frequency? 26 UK 873, high ground, portable DX and standing by. Juliet Hotel 106, let me look back because you were in just before. Yeah, John in Rochdale, go on mate.
Yeah, I'm going to find a fresh location if I can. So I've got 73s at the moment. A lot of vehicles, what's coming in I can't pick up. Juliet Hotel coming back at you.
John?
Yeah.
Usual.
Roger.
Can I get that compressor?
Where's everyone gone?
We're here, but the chair's disappeared.
He probably fell off it.
Oh, somebody's dropped the Vaseline like you said. I wonder what he's done.
Ryan, you still out there?
I'm still here, matey, yeah.
I've changed frequency by mistake. I must have caught it with the pen. Oh, you dick. Sorry about that. I've been shouting on 145. 26 UK 873, calling and listening for the Northwest Net. Northwest Net, high ground, portable DX and standing by. Sorry about that, boys. I thought, Christ, it's gone quiet on here, and I must have caught it with the book or the pen, and I've knocked it to 245, and there was no background noise or nothing. I thought, Christ, it sounds clear on here. You haven't all gone, have you?
Yeah, we all got bored and buggered off.
I don't know how long I was gone for. I was just calling and calling and calling, but no one was coming back to me.
Well, I was thinking to myself, if you're only a channel up, I would have heard you, but, well, never mind anyway. You're back now, it's all that matters.
Sorry about that, boys and girls. Right, let me start on here then. 26.
What's the girls done?
Well, there might be some girls listening. They might like my voice. 26 Uniform Kilo 873, calling and standing by for the Northwest Net. QRZ. attention frequency 26, uniform kilo 873 QRZ. 26, uniform kilo 873, high ground portable DX for the Northwest net, calling and standing by, QRZ. Any other stations by the frequency? 26, UK 873, calling and listening, QRZ.
Charlie Tango 2317.
26, Charlie Tango 2317. If you'd like to come back with your operator name and your location, sir, I'll put you in the log and give you a radio report.
Yeah, the operator name is Steve, Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo, and the QTH is Farmworth in Bolton.
Farmworth, Bolton, no problem at all. Am I coming through okay to you, mate?
Yeah, you're a 7 pound and a radio 5.
Yeah, you're the same back this way, mate. 7/5, no problem at all on the audio. No problem at all. I'm currently 170 metres ASL with a high gain silver rod on say 20-footer scaff.
So I got into them tonight. Okay, Paul, won't hold it. Don't know if first big thought somebody in down his end or whether you'll be able to hear it. So put it back to you, sir. Okay, yeah. I'll tell you what, we'll get, CTX 2327. Have you got anything on the CTX 2500 up in Lancashire? I am actually sure. I'll give him a shout. Hey, Bennett there, Charlie Tango X-ray 25004. Any copy? Charlie Tango X-ray 2327.
Yeah, I'm just about getting you there, mate. Was it Charlie Tango X-ray 2327? Yeah, I'm getting you on 0 signal there, mate. I'm getting you on about a radio 3, sometimes a radio 4, but I'm getting a lot of QRM up here. And I'm getting a lot of being battered by the wind on the shelter, mate. So it's kind of drowning out my my audio there. But I am getting you there, mate. How's that? Back to you.
Well, all understood there, Paul. All understood. No problem at all. You're making it down on to Dartmoor tonight. I must put yes 4 right off the trip point underneath the park myself as well there. My friend, back to you.
Excellent stuff there. CTX to CTX. That's brilliant there, mate. Yeah, I'm up at a place called Great Hill, which is kind of between the Winter Hill transmitter, the big TV transmitter, and another high point called Jubilee Tower, which is in Darwin, in Blackburn, and I'm kind of between the two, mate. Just about 400 metres ASL there. Back to you.
Yeah, the breaker near Winter Hill transmitter. You're coming through over the bay towards Bardsey and Barrow. You're pushing around 3-4 pound.
Thanks for that, Barrow Station. That's excellent, mate. Yeah, you're coming through to me about a 3-4 on a nice Radio 5 there, mate.
That's quality. I'm sitting in a mini on top of a local common.
Excellent stuff. Yeah, I'm just on, as you probably heard, just on the Great Hill, between the tower and the Darwin Jubilee Tower there, mate. Just under a tarp with a portable setup, mate. So yeah, you're doing pretty good there, mate. Back to you.
Cool. Thank you very much. Anyway, you've been talking to the Dark Fool.
Excellent stuff. It's Charlie Tango X-ray 2500 this side, mate. Excellent stuff, mate. 73's to you, mate. I'll speak to you again, no doubt, and catch you later.
See you now, mate.
Yeah, ask him, mate. Who's yours?
Howdy everybody. Let me just go this way. 2500 here. Well, sorry I'm freezing up here. Just to manage the amazing little QSO with Stuart down on the Westbury Whitehorse on the southwest net. Nice one, Stuart. Excellent stuff. Charlie Tango X-ray is 1837. CTX to CTX from. Well, I'm on the Great Hill, which is next to Winter Hill. Winter Hill's there. You see it in the distance there. That's the top of the tower. There's a tower. Similar height to me, but I'm just a little bit further away from it. So just turn my head torch off a minute. Ooh. I know you can't really see a great deal, but I'll let you have a look around. Look at these views all the way around like that. I'll just show you. So we've got kind of views of towns and villages and cities all the way across that way, and then we've got there's a bit of hillside there, and then we've got the Winter Hill transmitter just there. As I say, similar height to me, but just a bit further away, and then we've got the lights of Horwich and Bolton and whatnot, and over in the distance over there, I know you can't see it now, you've got Darwin Jubilee Tower, Darwin Blackburn way, so all that lot there is going to be Darwin and Blackburn and Burnley and whatnot, and that lot over there, I'm not sure, where you got the kind of brighter lights down there, I don't know what they're going to be. God, you'll have to excuse me, I'm shaking, I'm freezing up here. It's not mega windy, but bloody hell, it's cold. Anyway, yeah, I'm just packing down, just show you the station. If you can see it, I don't know. Hang on. Let me do another video with the camera the right way around. Hang on. That's today's station. I've just got the T2LT down there, just taking that apart. That's our CTX station for tonight. Bloody hell, I'm cold. So I've got a nice just over 2 mile trip back. I'm bloody freezing, so I'm gonna get my coat on and get this lot packed away. I'll catch you in a bit. Yeah, so as I said earlier on, it's been good to get away from all things IT tonight. No servers, no routers, no now. Just me in the hills and some sheep, and my radio, and me brews, and me beans and sausage and rice, which was pretty nice. So yeah. Pretty happy, just out here on my own in the dark. Pretty much loving it, really. It's great. I'm just taking my station down, so I'm going to just knock off and do that, and then I'll have a little chat to you on the way back off the hill. Catch you in a bit. Hello again, everybody. I had to go off air a little bit earlier than expected due to a problem with my connector to my battery. Well, not the battery, but the actual connector between the radio and the signal lighter plug on the tracer battery, the signal lighter adapter. I'm pretty gutted, really. It's well early. I know it's pitch out here, but it's still quite early, and I just had to disappear and couldn't actually warn anybody on either of the two networks. So I'm all packed up. LNT, I know you can't see much, but there's a slightly not quite as wet patch there as the rest of the grass because it has been raining. So just You have another 360. It looks quite a distance away, but it's not really. I'll work out how far it is, but got a couple of lights in the distance there, and you've got quite a lot of. I know you can't really see on the camera as good as I can see it, but there's a massive array of lights, kind of like not far off a 360 all the way around up here. I'm actually loving this spot, guys. It's a bit of a trek to get up. For the last 3/4 of a mile, it's pretty hellish, but especially with this weight of this pack on, because this is absolutely so heavy. I'm really wondering, you know, if I'm overpacking, but I seem to use everything I've got, apart from obviously my emergency kit. I don't really use that. Oh, there's been a bike or something through here quite recently. Must have been while I was set up. You see the tracks? That's new. Didn't hear anything. Oh yeah, I did. I thought it was sheep, because there was a sheep next to my shelter, and it barred really loud and frightened the hell out of me. Yeah, there's the little stone thing we saw earlier on there. Little stone seats on it. Just go around. Yeah, it's like a little cross of like a little stone wall and made into a cross, and then little chairs, little stone seats around it. Right, I'm just looking for my way off, because I've marked it with that. So yeah. Just look for something else that I marked off, wherever it is. Can't see what I marked off. Yeah, pretty sure it was that. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so really pleased with what's that there? God, some bloody Celestron come off its thing. Yeah, it's a good job I looked round then, isn't it? The bloody GPS unit was just sat there on that bloody on that stone. Crumbs. I know they're not exactly expensive, like, but certainly glad I've not left it behind. Sheesh. I don't know. Just having a look round up here while I'm here. See what we've got. There you go, loads of rubbish. People leaving loads of crap. Oh, bags of poo. It so winds me up, you know. I just wish they'd just leave the poo there. If you're going to leave it, just leave it without a bag on it. You know, just leave the damn thing there and let it rot, rather than giving it a bloody half-life of about 25 years in a little black bag and then go and hang it in a tree. I mean, WTF, guys, why? You know, to the people that do that, why the hell would you do that? You know, just kick it into the, if you really don't want to pick it up, just kick it off the path into some grass or whatever and just let it rot. It'll be gone in a few days, rather than leaving it in a bag hanging forever. Oh, I wish you could see this, guys. I wish you could. No, it's rubbish on the camera. I wish you could see that. It's just superb. You know, it really isn't far from a 360 of being right on the top of everything. There's only that little gap there where you can't actually see anything where the transmitter is, but all the rest of it is just a really cool orangey glow, orangey white glow from all the lights. I love that. I love being up here, well, not necessarily up here, but just out of the way of everything. There's only me up here, you know, for miles, but I can still see civilization and what's going on, and all the roads and things going on, you know, in the distance and stuff. And it's just, there's somebody over there with a torch. A couple of torches, I don't know if you can see them over there. Yeah, sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, just to be out. Oh, it really is quite something. Yeah, I love it. I really love it. I didn't write any contacts down tonight, but I've recorded quite a lot of what was going on, so I'll have to sit and listen to my recordings and then write them in my log. But chuffed as a butty getting older, Stuart. CTX 1837, I hope I've got that right, Stuart. Stuart's 1837. Down on the Westbury White Horse, absolutely mint. As I say, it's going to be my position up here, you know, certainly for the foreseeable shortcoming future anyway, because it's great, and it does enough get you get the old heartbeat going with the paces per minute, which is what we want to work off some of them Tunnocks caramels that I'm addicted to. No, I'm not that bad. I've had two, you know, which some people might be horrified by, but you know, it's not too bad. And me beans and sausage and rice and 2 Tunnocks and 1 brew. I only made 1 brew. Yeah, so I'll bid you guys good night then, and thanks for watching. It's been a good night tonight. I've got a nice couple of hours walk back. Sorry, a couple of miles walk back. I'm not sure how long it'll take me. I'll work it out on me walk meter after, but yeah, really good night, you know, radio or not. You know, I got a bit hammered by QRM from some foreign stations, you know, Italy and España, you know, which is alright, you know, it's nice hearing them now and again, but not necessarily when you're on the net. But what can you do? You can't do anything. So yeah, as I say, I'll bid you guys good night, and I'll just keep an eye on where I'm walking here, because there's a bit where it branches off into a couple of different paths, and I've got to get it right. Oh my god, I tell you something, Jesus Christ, sheep's eyes on your head torch. Oh my god, I absolutely crapped it then. I absolutely crapped it, because I saw these white lights, these 2 lights, and then the sheep looked away, and as its kind of eyes moved away, it really freaked me out. And then as I'm looking round, there's like another 8 pairs of them all kind of looking at me, and then they all started turning. Oh, I remember Gary 104 saying I think how freaky sheep's eyes are, or was it cow's eyes, I can't remember, in a head torch. And man, that is the first time I've properly seen that. And you can see them, I can see them all the way over here, and they're right over there. They're about 50 meters away, and they're absolutely shining so bright. Oh man, that was spooky. That proper got my heart going, that. Oh, just seeing them and then seeing them turn away, I thought it was like, do you remember Amityville Horror from the 70s, where I can't remember what, there was some red eyes at the window, and then they kind of opened and then looked away, and it was all dark, and you could just see these red eyes in the window. And oh man, it kind of it freaked me out, just like that did when I first watched it when I was a kid. God, whew. I'll have to look out for that. I mean, it's really dark tonight. It's just probably the darkest it's been when I've walked back. Oh man, that really freaked me, as you can probably tell. Oh, Anyway, I'll say it again. Right guys, I'll bid you good night while I pick my way down from here, and I'll probably not record anything from the motor or anything, but I might do, I might not, I don't know. I'll see how it goes. But it's not raining, that's the main thing. I've got my waterproofs on just in case, because I thought it might do, but it's pretty calm really. There's a bit of a breeze, but other than that, pretty calm. Right, I'll say it once more and for the final time. Right, good night you guys and girls. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed listening to me drivel. All genuine stuff, you know. I don't do anything for show or anything like that. It's all from the heart, as they say. Yeah, anyway, have a good one guys, and I'll see you on the next video. I'm not sure when that'll be, probably next Wednesday for the southwest net, I think, because the northwest net's not on now till the end of the month. Got a bit of a 2-week gap in the middle. So have a good one guys. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, and catch you later. Nighty nighty. Just going to show you guys, if you can see the sheep's eyes. I don't know if you can. Just coming up to some now. Can you see them? There's a couple there. There's one lying down there. It's quite close. If you can see its eyes. Yeah. Can't really tell, but there's loads of them up there. There's absolutely loads of them. Scary eyes. You've got scary eyes guys, I tell you. Right, catch you in a bit.